Many Christians are the cause of their problem, are the cause of the problem that made many people left the church and also are leaving. Why? Because they turn to divert from the doctrine in the Bible and doing their own, thinking it is better this way. So I'll be teaching that in the video. Stay tuned and watch the video to the end, and you understand what I'm saying at the end of the video. Thanks for coming to this channel. Stay tuned and take note of what I'll be teaching. Number one, I'll be talking based on the baptism. What is baptism according to the Bible? The Bible said that baptism is immersion into, immersion in water. Mind you, it is not only Christianity that have been baptizing people. Hindu do baptize, the Chinese do baptize, many groups do baptize people, because baptism is just like the initiation of someone into a particular thing or into a particular group or culture or religion. It is not only Christianity that do baptism. So this is to correct many people that think that baptism is only for Christianity. So what is baptism? Check baptism in the Bible and in the dictionary and other. Immersion of someone into water and bringing the person out again. That is called baptism. So what is the essence of baptism? Many people do use baptism for initiation. Many people use baptism also for cleansing. Just in the Bible, when they say, when a leprous man, Jesus told him to go and wash himself in the water, because the water will take everything in you and take it away wherever it's going. Even those doing Orumiri, the river, when you go there, and those that do even bathing and other things in the river, the water will take everything that you brought to the river. After bathing or other things that they are doing, it will flush it and go with it. That's why flood is very powerful. Water is very strong. So many people now neglect the practice of baptism in the water, because these days what I normally see, it will make me surprised that these people are the ones causing their problem. You are using a Bible, you are not following the doctrine in the Bible, and now you start having issue with people or defending it when you know you are not keeping the Bible itself. If you know that Christianity is built on the Old Testament and the New Testament, work with the two of them. If you know that your church is only meant for the Old Testament, work with it, just like the Sabbath and the 7 days Adventists and other people. If you know your own is the New Testament, then stop using the Old Testament so people will know how to tackle you. Not when they tackle you with the Old Testament, you want to use the New Testament to counter the Old Testament. Why the New Testament told you plainly, they told you that I did not come to abolish the Old Testament. I have not come to abolish the law, but I have come that it may be fulfilled. That is to say that it is still in existence. It is still in existence. None of them have been abolished, because many Christians believe that the Old Testament have gone. Jesus Christ have come to abolish the Old Testament. While in the Bible it is stated, I have not come to abolish the law. I have not come to abolish the law, but I have come for the law to be fulfilled. Why are you building pool in your church premises and also channeling it to gutter or this side gutter What do you think? Like, do you think that the water in the river is is condemned or what? Or do you think the water in the river that they normally go to baptize people is condemned, that you have to build your own and build your own in your church premises? Then people that will come for baptism, then what do you do now? What you do, you go and on gen or light and open borehole on the tap and fill that place with water. And after that, you not tell them, they will not enter inside. The first person will enter, you bring them out. If you are following the normal process, you will waste water. Because if you want to follow the normal process, automatically, if you are to baptize 20 or 50 different people in a day, once you open that water, like whether you are filling the swimming pool or you are putting it half, if you immerse the first person into the water, say whatever you want to say, and bring the person out, you must flush that water out. If you don't know, you should know now. You must flush that water out. This one is not a thing of belief. You must flush that water out. Then, so that the next person coming, you will not give the person what the first person left in that water. Before you carry another person, you immerse the person into the same water and bring him out with all the bad luck and other thing the person washed away from his body, first person. So the reason for Hindu and others that have been doing baptism have been doing it in the river is because the water flows. The water that flows is the main water that you use for baptism. So that when you immerse the person inside, you remove it, the water will flush everything and go with it. The second person coming in will be immersed in a clean water, not a water that the first person, without negative energy and other things, have been like have stayed inside the water. You now carry the second person and put inside and bring him out with everything that person have rejected. The third person, if he's in the river, you put him. When you remove him, the water will flow. The fourth person you put, you remove it. It's a running water, continuous flowing. This is one of the things that made people to tackle Christianity to the core. And you that may not understand the doctrine, or you that will think that it is something of I think or I believe or maybe, will get angry, which is not supposed. Because if you are working with things, you work with logical reasoning, normal reasoning. It's not this one that you say be like, is it sheepishly or sheep-like character? No. The Bible says, my people perish because of lack of knowledge. You are following God with everything. If you say you are following God or you are following Christianity, with wisdom, do it with wisdom. Not thinking that no matter how it is, as you just do whatever I want, I'll still go to heaven. No, that's not how things are working. Whether you are going to heaven, you are not going to heaven. For those who believe you go to heaven, for those who believe they will not go to heaven. No. Stop building that pool in your churches. If you want to do baptism, go to the river. If people are tackling you at the water there, then you know how to solve the problem. Either you go with security or you know what to do. Not you go there, not you go to your church and build this thing and start. You open first water, put like 7 people will be immersing all of them inside the same water. Just like first person will wash hand inside water, his hand is clean, will remove it. Second person will now carry the dirty water and wash his own hand. The third person will carry the dirty water, no matter what. Please, there are things that Christians and Christianity will correct. You find out that your doctrine will align with traditional way of doing things, and there will be no issue. This one is a pure fact. A pure fact. Synchronize everything. Cross-check. And ask yourself, is this supposed to be like this? Forget, do not think or follow God as if you don't have sense. Because many people do say something like that. Correct. Many people say that they want to follow God, don't follow God with wisdom, which is not right. Please